Hello there, my name is Technolith, and I want to welcome you back to my video guide series on modding Skyrim using Dark Lady Lexy's Legacy of the Dragonborn Skyrim Modding Guide. We just completed in the last video part 6 of mod installation. That was the last page of the mod installations, and now we are ready to move on to the merge page, where we're going to merge a lot of these ESPs together in order to reduce our ESP count and make Skyrim run more stably. So there's a lot of instructions here, although once we get started and get moving, creating these merges is not going to take that long, but the first time can take a little bit to get used to the instructions for. So let's go ahead and dive right in. So we're just going to read these instructions. We're going to start with making a blank merge profile in Mod Organizer 2. So we're going to go to the Configure Profiles icon. It looks like an ID card at the top of Mod Organizer 2. We're going to select the Legacy of the Dragonborn Special Edition and click Copy. And then we're going to type blank for merges in the text box and click OK. Then we're going to switch to our newly created profile. Right-click on the list of mods and select all, disable all mods. So let's go ahead and do that. So we start with going up at the top to configure profiles. We should have two profiles in the system, Vanilla Skyrim SE and Legacy of the Dragonborn Special Edition. We have Legacy of the Dragonborn Special Edition highlighted. We're going to click Copy. And then just go ahead and type in blank for merges, or if you copied it from the main page, just paste it in and then press OK. And then we're going to click select, make sure that you have use profile specific save games and use profile specific game INI files, and then click select. Now you're going to want to confirm up at the top here that it says profile blank for merges, so you have switched to your active merge profile. And then you're going to right click anywhere on the list of mods and select all, disable all mods. So we'll go ahead and click all, and then we'll select all mods, disable all. Disable 1,362 mods, select yes. All right, now all mods have been disabled. Over here on the plugin screen, you should only see the main ESMs from your Skyrim install. That's it. Now, we suggest, though it's not a requirement, that you create a new merge profile for each of the merges you're going to create. These merges are going to be updated in the future, and having each one readily available for editing will speed up that process significantly. So we are going to do that. So in addition to each merge, you'll also be making use of the Mod Organizer 2 plugin called Merge Plugins Hide. This handy plugin will automate moving merged plugins to the optional directory of their respective mods, preventing two copies of the same information from being present in the game. So, though the contents of each merge are going to be different, the same process is going to be used for each merge profile, using the blank for merges profile as the base. So as each merge comes up, you're going to create a new profile for merge. Then we're going to follow these directions. Okay, so let's go ahead and follow these directions for our first merge. So we are going to, our first merge down here is Animals Merged. So we'll go ahead and copy that. Then we are going to create a new profile. So under blank for merges, we're going to copy, and then we're going to call, I'm going to call this profile bracket merge bracket animals merged. That's what I'm going to call this profile. And I'm going to select OK. Okay. Now you can see up at the top, it says Merge Animals Merged. All right. Now it says in your main LOTD profile, make sure that all mods are enabled and all plugins active in the left and right panes. Okay. So we're going to switch to Legacy the Dragonborn Special Edition. And we're just going to make sure that all the mods are selected. So this might take a second, but just scroll through, do your last check. You got to make sure that everything is check marked. Okay, I just selected the quick set update. So everything is selected here. And then on this screen here, a quick way to do this is to see if you sort by priority, right? Anything that isn't selected will have a priority of blank. So doing this is a quick way to check to see whether you have anything unselected in the right pane. We do not. All right, we are ready to continue. So run prepare merge from the plugin menu, and then select this as the base profile for merge preparation by clicking on load active profile as base. The virtual file system of this profile will be used to generate the plugin to mod mapping. Close the window. So over here in tools, we're going to go to prepare merge under the Legacy the Dragonborn Special Edition profile. And then we're going to click this button on the left that says load active profiles as base. And then we're going to click close window. Okay. So Legacy the Dragonborn Special Edition has been selected as our base profile to use to construct the merges. Now we're going to switch to our merge profile for the merge we are creating, which is over here, Merge Animals Merged. Okay. We're going to run Prepare Merge. On the merge page, highlight all the plugins in the merge table under the merge you're creating, then press Control C and Control V, or Control C or right click and select copy. And then in the prepare merge window, hit the import entries from clipboard button and click the prepare merge in active profile button and close the window. So the mods that contain these plugins will be enabled and the plugins placed at the end of the load order. Additionally, masters of the active plugins will be enabled as well until there are no missing masters left. And the merge is now ready to be created. If we scroll down here to Animals Merged, we're going to need to copy this list of ESPs that we are going to be merging together. We're going to move over here and we're going to select Prepare Merge. On this side here, we're going to select Import Entries from Clipboard. And then we're going to select Prepare Merge in Active Profile. Are you sure you want to continue? Click Yes. Success. Following files were done. Click Close Window. So you'll see here that all the masters that are required are here. And then it's also selected all of the ESPs that we're going to be merging together. All right, so now we're ready to build the merge. Before we do that, though, we need to do a correction on how we installed one of the tools. So in the very beginning of this video series, when during the pre-installation instructions in the very first video, when we downloaded Zmerge, we ended up downloading the wrong file. So we need to fix that. So if you go to pre-installation instructions and then you go to the section on modding tools, down at the bottom of this section, it has the Z-edits. Now, notice it says Z-edit portable x64.7z. So we're going to click this link. And what we downloaded was this exe version. That is not the version we want. We want this version here. So we're going to head and click and download that. About 50 megabytes. It should only take a moment. Okay. And then if we go over to our downloads folder, we're just going to take this file and we're going to extract all. We're going to extract it right here. Okay. Right here. Now we're going to take and cut this file and we're going to put it in mod tools right here. And we're going to press paste. Okay. So now we're going to go back to Mod Organizer 2 and we'll go to the gears. First thing we want to do is we want to remove the Z-edit that we did. So we're just going to remove the selected executable by pressing the minus button. Okay. And then we can go ahead and delete the Z-edit folder, which is right here, right? Go ahead and delete that. And now we have this Z-edit version 6.7 portable x64 in our mod tools folder. And then we'll go ahead and we're going to click the gears button again, going to add from file. And this time we are going to go to mod tools and then Z-edit. And then we're going to click zedit.exe and press open. And then apply and OK. Now we're going to need to do some setup on this as well. So let's scroll down here and we want to, so we have Mod Organizer 2, configuring Mod Organizer 2, profile creation, integrating tools. So we're going to add from file, apply, okay. In the argument field of zedit, add this, okay. Dash app mode equals merge, okay. So we need to go back here, go to the gears, go to zedit, and then, oh man, we want to get rid of this again. So just remove the selected executable, apply. I don't know why that didn't take. And then we're going to click this here. We're going to paste this argument into the arguments folder, press apply, and then OK. And now in your drop down menu, you should see Z-edit down at the bottom here. Okay, good. Now, the other thing that we need to do is we need to configure Z-edit. So keep scrolling down. Keep scrolling. Zmerge setup right here. Okay. So toward the end of this page, we need to redo these directions. So we're going to go ahead and open Z-edit. We're going to press start session. Okay. Navigate to integration settings, which is right here under settings, we're going to click on integration settings, mod organizer 2. The instance portable in the mod manager path, fill in the file path to your main mod organizer 2 folder. Okay. So, whoops. Mod tools, mod organizer 2, select folder. And then the mods path is going to be mod tools, mod organizer 2, mods, select folder. Press OK. So we have these here. Under merge settings, under the merge output path, fill in the path where your mod organizer 2 mods folder is and uncheck disable plugins. So it's already filled in the mods path, and we're going to uncheck disabled plugins. And then under archive creation settings, under advanced, change the minimum files per archive to 6 9s, 999, 999, and ensure that create texture archives is unchecked. Press OK. And then close ZEdit. Okay. Now we're going to go back into ZEdit. We're going to make sure that those changes took place. So start session. Integration settings is all correct. Merge settings is correct. And the archive creation settings is correct. So we'll press OK. All right. So with that fixed and done, we can go back to creating the merge, building merges. So to build this merge, we're going to verify that we're in the correct profile, animals merged. We're going to run ZEdit, select ZMerge, and press start session. Going to run ZEdit. We're in ZMerge, start session. And then we're going to click create merge. In the new window, so in the detail tab, fill out the name and file name of the merge that we're creating. So down here in animals merged, the first little box here will be the name. What are we going to name this merge? So just go ahead and copy and then Control V paste. Now you'll notice that the file name has this bracket merge bracket animals merge. That is incorrect. We're going to want to copy the ESP name from here. Highlights and Control V paste. Now you might think, oh, I can just delete merge. No, because some of these are different. This one happens to be the same name as the other, but you just want to copy and paste. And then you're going to select clobber for the merge method. Okay. Then the next thing we're going to do is in the plugins tab, only select the plugins that will be merged. Do not select any of the master files. So if we go down to this list here, ZZ Horse Overfall is the first ESP. Lexy's LOTD is the last ESP. So under plugins, you'll see the big list of plugins here. So it starts at ZZ Horse Overhaul and it ends here at the end. So go ahead and click the first one and then press shift and click the last one. You can verify by checking and seeing whether or not that's the correct number of plugins. In the load order tab, oh wait. Okay, and then we're going to right click, toggle selected. So now we have checked only the mods that are within this patch. And then under the load order tab, ensure that game load order is checked, and we're going to press build. Use game load order, and then press OK. Okay. So this is the first merge. As we continue to build merges, you'll see that this list populates and this screen fills up. Do not ever delete any of these merges because sometimes merges change and we need to rebuild them later. So at this point, now that we have this ready, it says ready to be built. We're going to press the build button to create the merge, and then ZMerge will go to work. It could be instant, could take a few seconds. And then it's going to say merge successfully created. So press build. And you can see that was pretty fast. Okay. And now it is up to date. Last built October 13th at 6:36 p.m. So that is done. And now we can close this here. Close the window. Now, once done, swap back to the main LOTD profile. Click and drag your new merged mod to the position indicated in the merge's instructions, which are right here. Activate the merge. And in the plugins menu of Mod Organizer 2, run merge plugins hide. Okay. So we're going to swap to Legacy of the Dragonborn SE. At the very bottom here, you'll see merge animals merged. Okay. I am going to create a separator. And I'm just going to call this merge page. Press OK. And this is supposed to be placed directly after Winterhold City Overhaul's conflict resolution. So Winterhold City Overhaul's conflict resolution, I'm going to put it below. I'm going to move the separator to be above, right? So now it is directly below Winterhold. I'm going to activate the merge. Now the merge has been activated. Notice right now there is 1,667 current ESPs active. That won't be true in a second. So in the plugins menu of Mod Organizer 2, run merge plugins hide. Right click on the merge you just created and select disabled plugins. Okay. Merge plugins hide. Right click, disable plugins. All plugins inactive. Close. Notice it went from 1667 to 1649, right? So we just eliminated that many plugins through this one merge. Those items have now been hidden. And they are in a folder inside of the merge of the mod. They're in a folder inside of the mod, and you can access them if you unhide the merge, if we need to do that. Okay. So this animals merged merge is done. And now we're going to go ahead and do the next one. Farmhouse chimney patches merged. All right. So to do that, we are going to go to our profiles menu. We're going to click on blank for merges. And we're going to select copy. And then I'm going to create a new profile called bracket merge farmhouse chimneys patches merge. Okay. And then I'm going to select it. And now I have activated Farmhouse Chimneys Patches Merged. Okay. So the next step is we're going to highlight all the plugins, copy them, prepare merge, paste from the clipboard, prepare merge an active profile, and then we're going to go into ZEdit. So the second one here, I'm going to copy these. I'm going to go into prepare merge, import entries from clipboard, prepare merge an active profile, click OK, close. And then you'll see over here, there's 21 selected, the ones that we need. So then we're going, once we've done that, we're going to go open up ZEdit, start session, and notice that this one is here. It was last built here. It's going to automatically say plugins unavailable because we hid them, so it can't see them right now, but don't worry about that. We're going to click Create Merge. And then over here, we're going to copy the name, Control V, paste. Then we're going to copy the name of the file, Control V, paste. Merge method is clobber. Under plugins, we're going to select the plugins that are for this merge. Farmhouse Chimneys, there are 5 files to TGC. Farmhouse Chimneys to TGC, right? Gonna select them all. Toggle selected. Under load order, we're gonna click use game load order, and we're gonna click OK. So here you'll see that this is ready to be built. We're going to select build. One merge built successfully, all done. Click close. It says it's up to date, last built. And we can go ahead and close out of this one. All right, and now we're going to go switch back to Legacy the Dragonborn Special Edition profile. And then we have the merge Farmhouse Chimneys Patches merge. We're going to activate that. And this one is directly after merge Animals Merged. And then finally, we're going to go to merge plugins hide. We're going to select the Farmhouse Chimneys Patches merged. It says all plugins active. Right click, disable plugins. And then press close. Okay, and that is our second merge file done. We're going to continue this process for all the rest of the merges, which there aren't a ton of merges, but we're going to continue them for the rest of the merges. So we're going to go here to configure profile, blank for merges, copy. Our next one is Lexy's. I'm gonna just copy this because this is exactly what I want to name my profile. Lexy's LOTD consistency patches merge. Look at all those ESPs we're going to merge. We're going to go here, paste, OK, and then select. We're going to verify up at the top here that we have merge LOTD consistencies patches merged. You can see now we have 3 profiles. We're going to go to prepare merge. We're going to copy all these files here. Come here into prepare merge, import entries from clipboard, prepare merge an active profile. Yes. Success. Close. Okay. So now you should see 132. There's a whole bunch selected in the side here. Okay. And then we're going to go to Z-Edit. Start session. Now there's 2. Create merge. And let's start copying all this data. So copy the name. Copy the file name. Okay. Clobber. Plugins. Oh. Whoops. Let me try that again. Copy. V. Copy. Control V. Clobber. Okay, plugins. It starts in Ethereum Swords Armor. Ethereum. Ethereum Swords and Armor. Okay. Amulets, Artifacts, Cloaks, Dark Brotherhood. Amulets, Artifacts, Cloaks, Dark Brotherhood. Falkscar, Forgotten City, Grey Fox. Falkscar, Grey Fox. Toggle selected. Okay. And then we're going to go to load order, use game load order. Press OK. We have this one right here. And then we press build. All right, it's been built successfully. Close it out. Up to date, built, done. Okay. So now we're going to go to Legacy of the Dragonborn Special Edition. Okay. And then we're going to activate Lexy's Legacy of the Dragonborn Consistency Patches Merged. Merged plugins hide. Right click, disable plugins. Close. Okay. Miscellaneous Merged is next. So we're going to create a profile using blank for merges, copy, Miscellaneous Merged, select. Miscellaneous Merged has been selected. We're going to go to Prepare Merge. Select all these ESPs, click Copy. Import entries, Prepare Merge and Active Profile. Yes, okay, close. Then we're going to go into Z-Edit. Start session. Create merge. We're going to copy the merge name, the merge file. Clobber. For plugins, it starts at go on ahead and ends at miscellaneous. So go on ahead and ends at miscellaneous. Toggle selected. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Under load order, use game load order. Press OK. Ready to be built. Press build. Close. Done. Built. Close that out. We're going to go to Legacy of the Dragonborn Special Edition profile. We're going to activate Miscellaneous Merged. And then we're going to go to Merge Plugins Hide. Right click, disable plugins, close. Now we're at 1604. All right, Miscellaneous Merged is done. All right, we are ready to take a pause real quick on merging to check up on the Dark Face issue reporter. So as I mentioned way earlier in this guide, the Dark Face issue is where you have NPCs in Skyrim and they might be like, let's say, light skinned, but their face has a very dark texture to it. And this is an error that can happen when installing a lot of mods. It's very jarring when you're in the game. And so we want to run a script to check and see whether any of those NPCs have this issue. So to do that, the first thing that we're going to do is we need to grab the Dark Face issue reporter ignore INI file. Now there is a link here in the guide, but that is not updated. The version that you need is you need to go to the Discord for Lexy's Legacy of the Dragonborn guide. And then if you go into the announcements tab, you'll see here that on 10/7/2024 at 4:15 p.m., she said, "At everyone, can you all make sure to grab the Dark Face issue reporter ignore INI from this link?" So we're going to click this link, and then we're going to click download here. And then we just downloaded the file in our downloads folder. That is the version that we need to use. It's updated due to errors in this file here. So we're going to extract the contents of the archive. It's already extracted and place in SSE edit scripts. So we are going to go to downloads. We're going to copy the Dark Face issue reporter INI. And then we're going to go to mod tools, SSE edit, which is Xedit, right? Edit scripts. And then in the edit scripts folder, we're going to paste this, this file. So just click anywhere, paste, that's there. Okay. Now we also need to edit the Darkface issue reporter.ini as follows. So let's go ahead and find that file. So Darkface issue reporter. Darkface issue reporter INI right here. We're going to open that up. Okay. There we go. All right. So create debug log file. We're going to change this to true. Okay. Create console command batch file. We're going to change this to true. And create dark face collector. We're going to change this to true. And then save and close. All right. And you're done with that. So the next step here is we're going to create and set up our NPC Retexture Merges SSE profile now by following the same process we had, but we are not, and to prepare the merge, but we are not going to run ZMerge yet. Okay. So if we scroll down here, oh, we go to this one, NPC Retexture Merge SSE. So we're going to copy this merge name. We are going to click on the ID, click blank from merges, select copy, and we're going to paste this name here. And we're going to select merge NPC Retextures Merge SSE. And then we're going to prepare merge. We're going to copy all these files, which there are quite a few. Copy. Okay. Import entries from clipboard. Prepare merge in active profile. Yes. Close it out. Close window. And now you should see 90 plugins selected. And that's it. We're not going to go into ZEdit yet. Okay. So now we're going to go to Xedit and we're going to load all plugins. So let's go to xedit.64, run. And we're just going to click OK. Select all and then click OK. Should take a minute. This is loading a lot of files. Okay, it's finished. In the left pane, okay, highlight only the game's base ESMs. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The game's base ESMs. ESM. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. So Skyrim, Update, Dawnguard, Hearthfire, Dragonborn, Fish, and ADV. These are the .esms. Unofficial Skyrim Special Edition Patch.esp. Right here. 3D NPC.esp. And Legacy the Dragonborn.esm. We're going to right click any of these plugins and choose Apply Script. From the drop down menu, select Darkface Issue Reporter, press OK. Apply Script. We're going to select Darkface Issue Reporter. Right here. Okay. And then we're going to select OK. Select option 2, run only for the selected files or records. Option 2, run only for the selected files or records. All right, so it's done. It took about 12, almost 13 minutes. So you can go ahead and pause if you're still working on it, and then go ahead and unpause. All right. So once the script is finished running, scroll to the bottom of the left pane and expand darkfacecollector.esp. If there's no darkface collector ESP, then the INI wasn't edited or saved properly. Expand the non-player character row if there is one. Any NPC listed has darkface and you need to troubleshoot what went wrong. Always delete darkfacecollector.esp if you saved it before running the issue reporter again. Additional help can be gotten on the Discord in the installation help desk forum. If the darkface issue report returns clean, only the file header is listed, you can delete darkfacecollector.esp and we can now build the NPC Retexture Merge. So fingers crossed, let's scroll down, darkfacecollector.esp, and oh my God, all there is a file header. That's exactly what you want to see. Okay, good. So in that case, if you only see a file header and you do not see a NPC category, okay. Well, if I just click close and then I uncheck Darkface Issue Collector and I press OK, then I shouldn't have that file anymore, but we're going to have to see, okay? All right. Nice. It's not there. Okay, Darkface Issue Collector. Let's double check. Nope. Okay, yeah, all you have to do is uncheck so that you do not save it. Now, if NPC Retexture Merge consisting patch, it does have NPCs on it. First of all, is the NPC Retexture Merge consistency patch active in your Lexy pane? If not, activate it. Are all NPCs shown from interesting NPCs? If so, you forgot to merge the hotfix with the main file, and so the main file is not active in your merge profile. Manually activate the main interesting NPCs file. Check that the mods from page 4 of the guide are all in the correct order in your left pane on both your main and merge profiles. If you still have NPCs in your darkfacecollector.esp, take a screenshot and post it in installation help channel of the Discord for support. Okay. Well, we didn't have any issues, so if you've been following the guide up to this point, you should not have any issues either. I will give you a heads up that if you do have issues, something that's possible is that when you were downloading mods, you downloaded a newer version of the mods. We saw in downloading mods that there was already updated mods from the few days after Lexy released this, which was on the 4th of October. Today's 11th of October. And so if you're downloading this a month or 2 months or 6 months later, there might be more updated mods that I didn't see because they weren't updated yet. And then you may have downloaded the wrong mod at that point. So I would go back and double check on page 4, make sure everything is correct. All right. So please note before you generate this merge, we need to disable NPC Face Data Handling. So click the Data tab expand NPC Face Data, uncheck Handle NPC Face Data, click OK. Now you can actually build the merge. Okay, I think that's in Zmerge. So we are now ready to go to Zmerge, or Zedit rather. Run. Start session. Okay. We have these mods so far. We're going to create a new merge. We're going to copy the name of the merge. Okay. We're going to copy the name of the ESP. Okay. Blobber is correct. We're going to go to the plugins tab and we're going to select the plugins. So it starts at diversity and it ends at NPC Retexture Owl Patch right here. So diversity. Diversity, a character overhaul. Yes. Diversity vanilla, diversity vanilla. Okay, so diversity, a character overhaul, and then shift click here, toggle selected, load order, use game load order, and then over here in data, we're going to click NPC Face Data, uncheck Handle NPC Face Data. So NPC Face Data, uncheck Handle NPC Face Data. And then we're going to press OK. All right, now we have this one right here. And we're going to click on Build. All right, and then close. Up to date. We're all good. Okay. Close out of that. And then we're going to go to Legacy the Dragonborn Special Edition. Merge NPC Retexture Merge. I know I haven't been looking at this, but it's always after the last one. So Miscellaneous Merge, it's right at directly after Miscellaneous Merge. Okay. I'll start verifying those from now on though. And then we're going to come up here. We're going to go to Merge Plugins Hide. The newest plugin, disable plugins, close. All right, we are now at 1545. 1545 plugins. Delete the texture and meshes folders from Merge NPC Textures Retextures Merge SSE if they are present. So let's open this up in Explorer. And there are no mesh or texture files, so we're good there, or folders. All right. Next is remove startup quests and notifications merge. We'll copy this. See, here's an example where the merge name is not the same as the ESP at all, which is why we've been copying the ESP name. All right. So we're going to go to create a new profile, blank for merges, copy. I'm going to paste the name in, select. Remove startup quests and notification merge is selected. And then we're going to go to prepare merge. We're going to copy all those. Import from clipboard, prepare merge inactive profile. Okay. Close window. Then we're going to go to Zedit. Start session. Create merge. We're going to paste the merge name. Whoops. That was wrong. There we go. Copy the merge name. Paste in. Copy the ESP name. Paste in. Clobber. The plugins are going to start from BG Fairy Note to Wildcat. BG Fairy Note to Wildcat. Toggle selected. Use game load order. And then I'm going to go to data. No data files. Okay, I just wanted to verify that that setting did save. I'm going to press OK. And then we're going to press build. Okay. Done. I'm going to close. And then we're going to go back to Legacy of the Dragonborn Special Edition. And right after NPC Retextures. Okay. We're going to go to Merge Plugins Hide. Select it, disable plugins, press close. 1538. 1538. All right. Yeah. Next one is RS Children Patches Merged. So we're going to create a new profile, blank from merges, copy, paste in the name, and select. RS Children Patches Merged. We're going to go to Prepare Merge. Copy. Import from clipboard, set active in profile. Close window. We're going to go to Z-Edit. Start session. Create new merge. We're going to copy the merge name. Okay. And then we're going to copy the file name. Make sure you're not getting any spaces. You're not getting file name. Careful when you're copying and pasting. Okay. Clobber. On the plugin side, RSC 3D NPC patch. RSC 3D NPC patch. To RS Children. Solitude Docs. Toggle selected. Load order. Use game load order. Okay. Ready to be built. Built. All right, close out of this. We're going to go to the Legacy of the Dragonborn Special Edition profile. It says directly after remove startup quests. Okay. And then merge plugins hide. Disable plugins. Okay. $15.27. Weapons armor merge. Okay. ID, blank for merges, copy, paste the name, select. Weapons armor merged. Okay. We're going to go to prepare merge. Copy the merge files. Import from clipboard. Yes. Okay. Close window. Going to go to Z-edit, Z-merge, start session, create merge, rename the merge, rename the file, okay, Blobber, plugins. We start at faction crossbows and at Sithis armor requirement. Faction crossbows. There we go. Faction crossbows, CCOR, GG. Yep. Okay. And then in our load order, use game load order. Press OK. Ready to build. Build. Up to date. Close. Go to Legacy of the Dragonborn Special Edition profile. And then merge plugins hide. Whoops. Need to activate it first. And it's after ours children, which is correct. Merge plugins hide. Disable plugins. Close. Okay. And our last merge. Yep, our last merge is your own thoughts merge. All right, so we're going to blank for merges, copy, paste, okay, select your own thoughts merged. Going to copy these files here. Merge plugin, prepare merge, import entries, active profile. Press OK. Close window. Z-edit. Start session. Create merge. Okay, we're going to name the merge. We're going to name the file of the merge. Okay. Blobber. Under plugins, YOT your own thoughts .esp. Frostfall, Moonlight, and then consistency patch at the end. Okay, Frostfall, Moonlight, consistency patch at the end, toggle selected. Okay. Load order, use game load order. Okay. Here we are. We're going to build. All done. Close. And then we're going to swap over to Legacy of the Dragonborn Special Edition. Merge your own thoughts, which is below weapons armor merged. And then we're going to merge plugins hide. Disable plugins. So we want to verify that all of our merges, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All plugins are inactive on all merges, and then press close. All right, so you should have 1,472 active plugins. currently. Verify you've run merge plugin hide on all merges before going past this point. So our last step here on this page is going to be to check our load order. So we may need to switch to the vanilla profile and back or restart Mod Organizer 2 for load order.txt file to update properly. If you have experienced issues with the bot, please at. Okay, so now would be a great time to check our load order and verify everything is present and accounted for. So on Discord, staff member Olivia has created a bot that will validate your load order for you. It does this by comparing your load order against a master list. To use it, go to load order bot and type load order and upload your load order. Your load order can be found at, okay. So I am going to switch to vanilla Skyrim SE. And then I'm going to swap back to Legacy of the Dragonborn Special Edition. Okay. Selected. I'm going to look at merge plugins hide. Everything is inactive. Okay. So then I'm going to close out of this. Your load order can be found at Mod Organizer 2 plugin profiles, Legacy of the Dragonborn load order.txt. Okay. So we're going to go to Mod Tools, Mod Organizer 2, Profiles, Legacy of the Dragonborn load order.txt. And I'm going to copy that. Okay. Then I'm going to go to the Discord. Okay. So if you don't see, you can click the down arrows, show all channels, and that will show you all the channels. And right here under Lexy's LOTD guide, you have the load order bot. Type in /load order. And then we're going to go seek Mod Tools, Mod Organizer 2, Profiles, Legacy of the Dragonborn, load order.txt, open, enter. Okay. So my load order is missing 3 things. Missed deletions and merged plugins will have explanations listed in the file. Okay. So we need to go ahead and find out what these were. So SFCO 3D NPC patch.esp. We need to find out where these are coming from. Artifacts of Boethia balance.esp and Stendar Rising LOTD cacao patch. So I'm going to pause the video here. I'm going to do some research, and then when I come back, I'll tell you what I found and how I found it. All right, so I've done a little bit of research, and I've figured out some of the issues. First of all, this does not show everything. If you press expand here, it'll show you the additional things that are missing. And it'll only show you a certain amount. You can click this download button to download the file. So I downloaded it here. So it's divided into 2 sections. Your load order is missing and your load order should not have. Now I'll tell you right off the bat, your load order should not have is way easier to solve because you actually have the files. And so you can just figure out the best way to remove them. Your old load order is missing is far more difficult to figure out because they're missing. So you have to figure out where SFCO 3D NPC patch.esp, what mod contains that. So I've actually posted inside the installation help desk a question on that. You can see that here, and I'm waiting for a reply on these two files. But in the meantime, we're going to fix what we can right now. So the first one here that I noticed right away is that your load order is missing Stendar Rising LOTD cacao patch.esp. And then your load order should not have Stendar Rising LOTD patch.esp. So when I went over here and I went to page 2, where we installed Stendar Rising, and I opened up the full mod directions, I saw that there were two options, Legacy of the Dragonborn and Legacy of the Dragonborn plus Cacao. So I'm assuming what happened, and if I were to review the video, I would see that, is that I ended up selecting this one instead of this one. So to fix that, that is a pretty easy fix. So the first thing that I want to do is I want to verify that this wasn't in any merges. So Stendar Rising here. I'm going to go to Open in Explorer, and I don't see a folder, a folder in here that indicates that it was in a merge. So we're okay there. So with that, I'm going to go over to downloads, and I'm going to first search for Stendar. And here we are, Stendar Rising. Now, Stendar Rising only has the main file here. So I'm going to click here and click install. And I'm going to install straight over this one. So we're going to go to the full mod. And we're going to select Legacy of the Dragonborn Cacao and Relationship Dialog Overhaul. And I'm going to click install. And I am going to replace this mod with the new mod. And I do not want to unpack the BSA. So no. So now when I go here, okay, close out. All right. So when I go here and I open up an Explorer, see how it's different now? See how it's Stendar Rising, LOTD, cacao patch.esp, Stendar Rising, Stendar Rising. All right. And it's still in the correct location, right? It's not down here. I just relayed it on top of this one. So that means that these two here are solved, right? So I can go done and done. The next one is browse.esp. So it gave me a little bit of hint here. It says wrong full mod option in browse. Use vanilla instead of full install. Okay, I can do that. So I'm going to search in the plugins for browse. Okay. Uncheck and recheck Stendar Rising. And so that it puts Stendar Rising in the correct priority level. Stendar Rising, cacao patch. This will get fixed when we run loot. So don't worry about that. Okay. What were we doing? Browse. Browse.esp. So browse.esp is right here under the aesthetic browse. Open and explore. And this one was not in a merge either. So I need to go to page 4, I believe. No, page 5 is where the bodies were. Beard, brows, and hair. So browse. This aesthetics. Browse. Okay. So I am just going to reinstall this, just like I did before. Let's see if we can find the download. This one right here. So we're going to double click it. We're going to click vanilla only. I 1028. And then we're going to replace. Okay. Uncheck, recheck, done. So if I go to open and explore, notice how that is no longer there. The browse.esp is no longer there because I overlaid the install of that one as well. Okay. So I'm just going to mark this one as done. Okay. Then we have this one here, which is a strange situation. Northgirl.esp. Your load orders should not have northgirl.esp. It belongs in the weapons armors merged file. So somehow that merge didn't happen correctly. So we need to fix that. So we're going to go to the merge page. Animals, miscellaneous, NPC textures, startup quests, children, weapons, armors merged. Okay. So we're going to switch to the weapons, armors merged. Okay. And actually, no. So the first thing I need to do is I need to go back to Legacy of the Dragonborn Special Edition. Okay. I need to go to Merge Plugins Hide. And I'm going to enable plugins and enable plugins. The last two merges that I did. I'm going to enable those plugins. And then I'm going to go down here and I'm going to uncheck those two. Okay. So those are no longer active. So now I'm going to go back to the weapons, armors, merged category. I'm going to go to prepare merge. So I'm going to recopy this. Import from clipboard. And I'm going to verify northgirl.esp is there. And it is there. So I'm going to prepare merge inactive profile. Yes. Okay. Close window. And this is for weapons, armors, merged. Weapons, armors, merged. I'm going to go to Z-edit. I'm going to start session. I'm going to delete this merge. Why is northgirl.esp? Why is that? Let me build this. Okay. Okay, northgirl.esp is in this merge now. All right. Whoops. I'm going to close. Okay. I'm going to go back to Legacy of the Dragonborn. And I'm going to open an Explorer. And this was created at 8:33 p.m. So it was recreated just now. Okay, good. So I can click activate, merge plugins, hide, weapons, armors, merge, disable plugins. Okay. And then I can activate this one again. And I go to merge plugins, hide, disable plugins, close. All right, now in here, if I search for North Girl again, it's still there. Okay. Well, I'm going to have to do more research on that one, figure out what's going on there. But we do have EEKIE apostrophe S Balgruff.esp. This one is in part 5. Enhanced NPCs. Now, enhanced NPCs was in or is in a merge. So if I go to open and explore, I've got this ESP right here. And optional shows me that all these are in a merge, right? Now, thing is, I don't know what I installed with this. So I need to fix my install of this. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go to here, and this is merged into NPC Retextures. So I'm going to enable the plugins for NPC Retextures. Okay. Then I'm going to go to EEE, Enhanced NPCs. I'm going to click install. Next. And I'm going to follow the FOMOD. So FOMOD these two here, Cicero, Ingmund, Jarl Ingmund, Esteban, Madnech, Vladik Whitemane, and Helmsker. Okay. And then here, I'm going to select Jarl, Ingrid, Ingrad, Rayla, Tanvia. Next, install, replace. Okay. And then I'm also going to install the hotfix update. Merge. Okay. All right. Now, if I go here and I open an Explorer, the file that I shouldn't have is Balgruff. And I don't have Balgruff. Good. Okay. So now what I need to do is I need to NPC Retextures Merge. I'm going to unselect that. I'm going to go to the NPC Retextures Merge here. I am going to prepare merge. Where's the NPC textures merge SSE? Okay. Copy. Import. Prepare merge. Yes. Close window. Then we're going to go into Z-Edit. Start session. Here. And see how this one has all the plugins. They're all available. So I'm going to click Build. Okay. And then we're going to go back to Lexy's oops. No. We're going to go to Legacy the Dragonborn. I'm going to recheck the merged NPC Retexture Merge. Merge plugins hide. Disable plugins. Close. Okay. Now, if I go to open and explore, you'll see that Balgruff is no longer there. And the textures files should be all good now. Okay. All right. So this one is solved. Or done, rather. Okay. Now, let's go ahead and we're going to rerun my my load order by closing this out. And I'm going to go back to the load order bot. I'm going to go /load order. Going to attach my Mod tools, mod organizer 2, profiles, legacy of the Dragonborn, load order.txt. Okay. And as you can see, I only have 3 left. So I have fixed the other issues. If we compare this, right? I've fixed 1, 2, 3, 4 issues, and 3 issues remain. So I'm going to do a little bit more research. I'm going to figure out what's going on with these here. And then when I figure that out, we can come back. All right. I think I have solved the 3rd issue, which is northgirl.esp belongs in weapons armors merged. So this one took a minute to figure out. Basically, when I went back to Northgirl on page 5, right? It says, first of all, to install the Northgirl UNP SSE, right? And then we're going to install the 3BA version. And then we're going to delete from UNP SSE northgirl.esp, not from 3BA, but from UNP SSE. So, okay. So when I went here, right? And then I went to, I can see the Dragonborn, right? And I look up Northgirl. There's the UNP and there's the 3BA. So I'm going to open and explore UNP. And open and explore 3BA. And I did not delete from the UNP. I did not delete this from the file, which I should have done. So I need to go to mod organizer to removal tool. And then I need to go to Northgirl. Here we go. Northgirl Armor UNP SSE. And delete northgirl.esp. Run. Remove all. Close. All right. So, having done that, if I go to Northgirl and I check out Open and Explore, it's gone. Okay. And it's sitting in optional. Unfortunately, just sitting in optional isn't enough. You need to completely delete it. So search for Northgirl, open and explore, and then just delete this file, period. Okay. So now, when we go to weapons and armors merged, so I'm going to disable this. Well, let me enable it. Right. And if you go to merge plugins, hide, all plugins are active. I'm going to disable weapons, armors merged. I'm going to go to weapons, armors merged. I'm going to prepare merge. Copy. Import, prepare merge, and active profile. Close window. Go into ZEdit. Start session. Ready to be built. Going to build. And up to date. So North Girl 3BA, it's done. I can close out of there. I can go back to Legacy the Dragonborn. Activate weapons, armors, merged. Merge plugins, hide. Disable plugins. And now if I search for North Girl, it's not there. Okay. So that is another issue fixed. And then I need to finish up the research on the last two plugins here. Where do they come from? And then when I find out, I will come back. Okay, I have found out the location of one more of the ESPs. So the SFCO 3D NPC patch. That is located here in Snazzy Furniture and Clutter Overhaul patch collection. So I need to reinstall this. Now, the first thing I did was I found it here, opened it in Explorer, and there is no patches. It's not in any merges, so we're good there. So I don't have to worry about it being in a merge. So I am now going to search here for Snazzy furniture. So Snazzy Furniture Overhaul Patch Collection. I'm going to open this up, and there's a full mod. Okay. And I'm just going to reinstall the foam mod. And the thing I was missing was 3D NPC. So alternate start. Dragon's Blue Palace Terrace. Immersive Citizens. Interesting NPCs. Maraloot Miscellanea. Obscura's College of Winterhold, Rin's Golden Glow Estate, Tools, and USS EP. We're going to go with none and none. And then we got Falskar, Elgin Reborn, Legacy the Dragonborn, and Worm's Tooth. Snazification, none. Expanded Towns and Cities, Darkwater Crossing, Dawnstar, Karthwassen, and Kynes Grove. Optional immersion patch, and then select nothing. So for next, select nothing for HS Interiors, and then everything else is none. Select next. Distinct patches, nothing. Player home mods, nothing. And then the last one is fishing. And I'm going to click install. Replace. I'm going to open it. I'm going to uncheck and recheck. I'm going to open and explore. Still don't have. Oh, there we go. Is that it? Yep. SFCO 3D NPC patch.esp. All right. That one's done. So now I have just one more Artifacts of Boethia balance.esp, and I will figure that one out next. All right, I have discovered the last missing file. So that would be Artifacts of Boethia balance. The way I discovered where this one was I just searched for this file on the Discord, and I found another person asking the same question. So it would appear that the Tournament of 10 Tweaks, which is on page 5, new weapons and armors. It's right underneath Artifacts, the Tournament of the 10 Bloods. I never downloaded this or installed it, which is crazy to me. So like if I click on the one after it, I can see that I didn't download this one either. Crimson Twilight Armor. I did download this one. So something happened where I downloaded this. Yep. Okay. But I did not download these other two files. So we're going to download these now. Okay. With 1,400 mods to download, it's inevitable that you'll make mistakes. Your mod list may contain missing mods that are different from the ones that I was missing, but that's okay because we can find out what those missing mods are. So I'm first going to download this one. And we are downloading Tournament of the 10 Tweaks version 1.2 right here. Last downloaded 18th of October 2023. That's when I installed the guide the last time. All right, so I've downloaded that. And I'm going to download this one too. The Tournament of the 10 Bloods, Artifacts of Boethia, Update ESM or Creation Club patch. Oh, I did download this one. Update patch. Yep. I did download it. Okay. That makes me feel better that I only missed one. Okay. So Tournament of the 10 Tweaks. What I'm going to do is I'm going to install it. So install. Okay. Now, before I activate it, I'm going to put it in the right place. So we're going to keep going up. So here's part 5. And we're looking for Tournament of the 10 Bloods. Okay. There we go. Tournament Artifacts, Tournament of the 10 Bloods. I think it goes right here. I'm going to verify. So we have Ethereum, Artifacts, and then the one we just downloaded, and then the updated ESM. Ethereum, Artifacts, the one we just downloaded, and the ESM. And then I'm going to click Activate. And I've activated it. Okay. So now if I go ahead and I switch to Vanilla Skyrim SE and I go back to Legacy of the Dragonborn Special Edition, and then I close out of this, I'm going to go back here to Load Order Bot. I'm going to do /load order. And then I'm going to attach Mod Organizer 2, Profiles, Legacy of the Dragonborn Special Edition, load order.text, enter. Okay. And now I'm missing SFCO Royal Armory patch. So when I installed the snazzy furniture, did I do that wrong? Take a look. So I think it was in page 3. So no snazzy on page 3. Page 4. Yep. Okay. And what am I missing here? I am missing Royal Armory patch. Ah. Required manual selection. Okay. Snazzy furniture and clutter overhaul patch collection. So let me go back here. Let me type in snazzy. Snazzy furniture and clutter overhaul patches. Okay. And we're just going to do the same thing again. So alternates, startup, live another life. Blue Palace Terrace. Immersive citizens, interesting NPCs, Marloot Miscellanea, Obscurus College of Winterhold, Golden Glow Estate, Schools, and USS EP. And then here, none. But here, I probably did none, and I needed to do Royal Armory. Falscar, Helgen Reborn, Legacy of the Dragonborn, Worm's Tooth. Select nothing. Darkwater, Dawnstar, Karthwesen, and Kynes Grove. Immersion patch next. Select nothing, none, 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 none. Select nothing, select nothing. Fishing, install, replace. Okay. Uncheck, recheck. And then we'll go to Vanilla Skyrim and back to Legacy of the Dragonborn. Close out of that. Let's do this again. Load order. Load order. .txt. Your load order has no issues. All right. So this is what you want to see. And in order to proceed, you need to be seeing this message. You may be experiencing different issues from what I experienced. You may have caught things that I missed during the install. This is very common, right? If you scroll up and look, you can see how many people, are posting stuff and there are things missing from it, right? It's easy to miss stuff. So all you have to do is go back, figure it out, and go from there. And you can always use the Discord here in order to find out what the files came from. Okay. Remember though that if you are fixing something that is merged, you first need to deactivate the merge in your main profile and then unhide. Fix the issue, and then go to your merge profile and prepare the merge, and then remerge in Zedit. And then once you do that, you can come back to your main profile, activate the merge, and then go and merge plugins hide. All right. So with that, I want to thank you all for coming and viewing this video on the merge page. We are almost done. Our next section is the finish line. It is the final page before we're ready to start playing. There's about another 2 to 3 hours of finalization that we have to do, some files that we need to generate, but we are very, very close. But for now, I want you to celebrate that your load order is correct. Take a break, walk around, get a drink, and when you're ready, come back with me as we go through the finish line. Thanks for watching.